Okay, here's the piano part for Sinking Deep. The chords, those first two chords for the intro and the verses, which is a lot of what we'll spend our time working on. That's the most difficult part. It's pretty straightforward, just a D, then a D over F sharp, and then you're taking your index finger and going down to a C sharp to give it that major seventh feel. You know, that's where the melody line is going, and then G2. The difficult part is the timing. So you're going to be using your left hand probably a lot more than normal. You're going to be doing this octave D and then an octave F sharp. Your right hand will play the D. We'll do it inverted. Instead of a D chord up here, we're going to take this note and take it down here just to clear out this space in the musical spectrum for the vocals. We don't want to. You very rarely want the piano part and the vocal part occupying the same notes. It just makes a very cluttered sound. So we're gonna do. I'll play it once in regular speed. So it's really just the timing of that left hand. When you go to the F sharp is the same time you take your index finger and go to the C sharp. So I'll slow it down here. And here you go to the A with your left hand, and that gives you that A seventh, and that takes you back to the verse. So that's the difficult part, and there's not going to be any shortcut to just playing it over and over and over till you're sick of it, but that's how you'll get it. Okay, now going into the chorus, pretty straightforward. You got your E minor seventh, which is your E minor here, and take your index finger down to the D, so there's your seventh. Then your B minor seventh, again, here's your B minor, take your B down to the seventh, which is the A, and then D and A. So in real time, it's kind of got that same bouncy pattern. So that's all there is to that. The bridge and then the instrumental parts, even though there's a lot of change in dynamic for what the keyboard's going to be doing, it's going to be the same thing over and over. With your right hand, you're going to be playing this melody line over and over and over and over. The difference is just how busy and how loud you're going to be doing it, and then as it builds, and obviously the rest of the band will come in. But with your left hand, you're going to be doing that chord progression. So the first one is D, and I'm just doing root and a fifth, root, fifth, root, and then E minor, then B minor, and the G. So when you put it all together, you got then really the only difference is you know, the dynamics, quiet, soft. As the song gets really quiet and Callie drops down vocally, that might be a neat time to go up and play it an octave higher. You know, if I did it right. You know, something like that, just to make it pretty. That's pretty much the gist of the song. I'll play that verse real quick again, because that's the verse and the intro is the toughest part of the song, but I'll play it again. I'll kind of play it slow and exaggerated. So that's it. That's pretty much the song.